Yo, we are back, and obviously every Thursday it's our picks. Amen. So last week I went 12-4, and my previous record before that was 22-10, bro. So these last 2 weeks I went 12. The week 2 and week 3 I went 12-4 both days, and then week 1 I was 10-6. So my overall record is now 34-14. I'm 34 and right? I'm 34 because I was 24 and wait. Yeah, I was 24-10. I was 24-10. Hold on, I had it written down. My fault. I'm 24. I was 22-10. Okay, there we go. I was 22-10. So add 12 and add 4. So now I am 34-14. I'm 34-14 overall for this year. Now my week 4 picks. Let's get into it, man. I think I know I messed up the Houston game last week. I messed up what are the games I missed? The Titans Browns one that I picked wrong on that one. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Lions versus Packers starting off tonight. I'm gonna take the Packers. I love the way the Packers are looking to get Aaron Jones back tonight. I'm gonna take the Packers. The Lions are playing amazing. This is obviously both of these teams are for the division. Obviously, you want to see the Lions win because Dan Campbell and you know what they've been through. It's gonna be this is a huge game honestly for the division. Both the other teams are 0-3, so it's gonna be these two teams racing for the division to make the playoffs for sure. So I got the Packers winning this one. I got the Packers. We got Jaguars versus Falcons in London. This should be a really good game. The Jaguars have to bounce back, and I am going to take them to win this game. I'm going to take the Jaguars to win this game. We'll see. I could be wrong. If the Jaguars lose this game, their season is over, in my opinion, and they are frauds. We'll see. It's all about what they do. We'll see. It's going to be very interesting. Falcons versus Jaguars. Who do y'all got? I'm going to take the Jaguars to bounce back. The Falcons coming off the loss to the Lions. They looked alright, but we'll see. Dolphins versus Bills, perhaps the game of the week. I'm going to take the Dolphins. As y'all know, I said they're going to win that division. Obviously, up in Buffalo. This time they have Tua this time around, unlike last year when they met them in the playoffs in Buffalo. They've looked good in the last 2 games Buffalo has, but who are they versing? They versus the Raiders and the and then they lost to the Jets and they beat the Commanders. I'm not buying it. Until I see it. But this is a huge game. It's a huge game. I'm gonna take the Dolphins to win this football game. Broncos versus Bears. Talk about the worst matchup of the history of the league. Awful. I had the Broncos defense. I'm not even gonna play them because I don't even think that I think they're gonna get toasted. And I'm gonna take the Bears to win the game. I'm gonna take the Bears to win the game, baby. I'm gonna take the Bears to win the game, bro. I think they're gonna beat the Broncos. The Broncos are gonna fall to 0-4. One team is, and I think it's the Bears week fine. I think Justin Fields is gonna have a good day. Broncos are just terrible. We got the Ravens versus Browns in what's going to be a great game. I'm going to take the Ravens. It's going to be a great game. Both defenses are really good. Both offenses good. Lamar going to have to bounce back after the loss last week. Obviously, Browns coming off a big win. I'm going to take the Ravens. We got the Bengals versus Titans. I got the Bengals, and I think that they'll cruise in this game, although the Tennessee defense is really good. But that offense just isn't going to do anything, man. It's sad because I have DeAndre Hopkins, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, bro. We will see. See. Okay. We got the Rams versus the Colts. Hard to say. I don't know if Anthony Richardson playing or not. He's still questionable. So I'm going to say the Rams are going to win. I'm going to say the Rams are going to go in there and win. I think the Rams will win. Saints versus Buccaneers in a great matchup. We don't know what if it might be Jameis against his old team, man. It might be Jameis against his old team. We don't know who's gonna play. I'm gonna say if Derek Carr plays, I'm gonna take the Saints. If not, the Bucks. So that makes sense. Okay. So we'll see. Eagles are gonna stomp the Commanders. Obviously, no doubt about that. We got Panthers versus Vikings. I got the Vikings finally getting their first win of the season. I think the Vikings are gonna win that game. Hopefully. I got the Steelers beating the Texans. Don't sleep on the Steelers. I think they're still good. I got the Chargers beating the Raiders. It's going to be a good game, though, in my opinion. But I got the Chargers winning that game. I got the upset. New England beating Dallas. I got New England beating Dallas in the upset. No cap. I got New England. I got San Fran, obviously. I got Kansas City, obviously. And in the last game, my Giants playing on Monday Night Football, most likely without Saquon Barkley, and I'm going to pick them. I'm going to pick them to win. Probably dumb to pick them, but hey, it is what it is. So y'all let me know your thoughts. Make sure to like, subscribe. Like I said, 34-14 overall so far. So hey, man, and obviously we got the standings right here. Miami looking great. Who's gonna win this division? Damn, Colts winning it right now. Damn. And then let's go to the NFC. As like I said, this is gonna be between these two, and then we have these three teams. Who's gonna win that one? Wow, it's gonna be interesting, man. Y'all let me know your thoughts. Make sure to like, subscribe. We got the game later today, man.